Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. If you didn't watch my previous video, which is my Pan That Palette update, you'll notice that my location is a little bit different and I am currently in my new apartment because I did move recently, so there's definitely going to be some changes of scenery in the next couple videos because this isn't my definite filming location, but I wanted to get some videos up for you guys. This is going to be a collective makeup haul, and I don't have any like beauty products in here. I've definitely purchased a few non-makeup related beauty items in the last 2 months, but I just didn't feel like including them in here. I didn't want to make the video too long. I just wanted to solely focus on the makeup, but these are products I purchased throughout the months of February and most of March. So first I want to start with the products that were sent to me. It was a package from Influencer, and I got a package of Covergirl items. I did give the green eyeliner to my mom, but I got their brow pencil, a lip gloss, and a mascara. So let's start out with the mascara first. I am wearing this today on my lashes. I don't have it on my bottom lashes because I got lazy and didn't feel like applying bottom lash mascara. But this is the Covergirl Exhibitionist Uncensored mascara, and that is what the packaging looks like. And it is a nice mascara. I just hate the packaging because it gets messy so easily. I always have to clean off the edge of the tube. As you can see, it gets like kind of crusty right there. It gets very annoying to me because it does make a mess in the morning when I'm getting ready. So it is a fluffy natural bristle wand, and I feel like it does give me some nice separation for being super fluffy, and it is a little bit big compared to my eye, but I actually do like this mascara a lot. I just wish the packaging wasn't so messy because it is just a pain to use sometimes. But it's been nice testing that out. I've actually really liked all of the CoverGirl products I received. I did like the green eyeliner too, but I ended up giving it to my mom because she loves those types of colors and I thought she would wear it more than I would. And then I also have the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Pencil, and mine is in the shade Honey Brown, and it looks like this. So this reminds me of the Anastasia Brow Definer, I think. So it is a thicker brow pencil, which I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this because of the shape. It is a little bit wider and it's not super fine, but it is kind of thin as you can see there. But it actually works very nicely for my brows because I do have a lot of brow hair already. My brows don't need a ton of help. They need to be set in place because they're crazy, but I don't need a ton of definition for my brows. So this has been really nice to try out. Let me give you a little swatch of it. This color is like perfect for me. And I like that it's a bit of a harder pencil. It's not super soft and creamy, which I prefer in a brow pencil because I'm still kind of newer to them. And I like to be very gentle with my brow pencils and not go too hard with them. So that is what the color looks like, and it does match my brows perfectly. I've been really enjoying this brow pencil, and I've also been really liking their lip gloss, and I'm not sure what shade this is because I couldn't find it. But this is just their CoverGirl Exhibitionist lip gloss, and it is beautiful. And it is upside down, so sorry about that. But it is like a sheer, shimmery, corally color. And it is mostly sheer, so you don't see the color on your lips that much. But it is really, really pretty. So that is a swatch of it. And it does show up with color on my hand, but I don't have the most pigmented lips. So it just shows up like a clear gloss on me, which is fine. But I love this lip gloss. It's one of the most comfortable glosses I've tried. It's even more comfortable than my Fenty one. And I do like my Fenty one a lot because it is super glossy, but this one is just nice if you want like something just really easy on the lips. And it feels like a lip balm too. It's very, very comfortable. When my lips were really dry this month, I threw this on and I feel like it actually helped heal my lips a little bit. And it also smells like vanilla, so I have been absolutely loving this lip gloss, and I'm very happy and thankful that CoverGirl sent me some products. I recently went to Primark and I picked up 2 of the Jordana powder eyeshadows, and this is just their single shadow in the shade Ivory. So I did actually hit pan on one right here, and then this is my new one. I love this shadow to set my eyeshadow primer and use as a brow highlight. And I hit pan on this one the other day because I have been using it for about a month or so, and I use it every day, so I understand why I hit pan on it, but I just tend to go through these shades very, very quickly. So that's why I picked up 2 of them, because I knew I would run through them fairly quickly. But there's just a little tiny baby pan right there. And I'm going to swatch it, but it's super soft. And it's probably not going to show up very well on my hand because it's basically my skin tone. The camera is picking up slightly, but that is what it looks like. But it is a really nice formula. And I've been wanting to see if they have like a nice cool toned blending matte shadow, like that is more of a mid-tone shade. But I haven't been finding the perfect one that I want to buy, so I might look around and see if I can find another one in their range. But I love the formula. I've already gone through one of these last year in 2019, so that's why I picked it up again, because I knew I already loved it. and then I also have a backup of it, so that's pretty cool. So this item's not cruelty free, but my friend Lisa, we went shopping in January, and then we went to MAC. I didn't buy anything, but she did, and she ended up giving me her MAC lip gloss. She ended up leaving it at my house, and I asked her if she wanted me to send it back to her, and she said no, so I ended up keeping it. And this is in the shade Spite, so this is a very cool toned, kind of brownie toned lip gloss, and it's very pretty. I didn't realize how sticky the MAC lip glosses were. I've heard they were, but this one's actually super pigmented as well. So I like it, even if it is sticky, because it is a neutral color, so it's easy for me to wear on the lips. And that is what it looks like. So this will be really pretty for the fall time, I think, or if I want to pair it with a more warm-toned nude to kind of cool it down a little bit. I'm excited to test this out a little bit more. I got one thing from Marshalls, and this is the Too Faced Tutti Frutti Twinkle Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow. So this is from their Tutti Frutti collection, and I got this in the shade Strawberries and Champagne, and this packaging is so cute. I've been eyeing these up at Marshalls every time I go, and I wanted to find a nice shade to pick up, and I chose this shade because it is more neutral, and it looks very similar to Kitten Karma from Stila and their liquid glitters. I find Kitten Karma to be more cool toned than this, and this has like gold shimmers if you can see it, but it is really, really pretty. I've only worn this, I think, once or twice, so I definitely need to test it out a little bit more. I just haven't been wearing the liquid glitters that much, but that is what it looks like. So it is pretty pigmented. I do think it gets a little bit dry on the eye, but like I said, I've only worn it twice, so I definitely have to test it out a little bit more. But that is what it looks like. I think this will be really pretty for the spring and summertime, and I ended up getting this from Marshalls for, what is the price? It did have a sticker on here, but I ended up getting this from Marshalls for, I think, $5.99 or something close to that. So I definitely got a good deal on it. I did get a few things from Ulta. The first one I have here is the Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. I think Taylor Wynn talked about this and raved about it, so that's why I purchased it. I think it was that one. I can't remember if it was this exact setting spray, but I'm pretty sure it was. And I don't think it really does much, and I freaking hate the smell of it. It reminds me of my college gym, and I didn't go to the gym that often at school because I hate working out, but it just smells exactly like that, and I can't not think of it every time I spray this. And it is a small bottle, so I already went through about half of it, not quite yet, in about 2 weeks. I've been flying through setting sprays, and I don't even think I'm overusing them, especially because I haven't been wearing makeup a whole lot lately. But I'm definitely flying through this one, and I won't be sad when I finish it because I just don't think it really does much for my skin. It doesn't make me super dewy or anything, and it also has a god-awful smell. I got a few Colourpop things. The first Colourpop thing I have is the So Juicy Plumping Gloss. So here's what it looks like. And it's really pretty on the lips. It is very glossy. I have not tried this product yet. I was so excited when I saw this in Ulta a couple weeks ago. This was the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer, and I have the shade in Fair 20 Neutral. Not positive if this is an amazing shade for me because I haven't tried it on my face yet, but I've been really wanting to try stuff from the Pretty Fresh line, and I really wanted to try the concealer, so I was really excited when I saw it at Ulta. So it does look light, so I think it would probably work best for my under eyes, and I'm hoping I can finish my other concealer soon so I can bring this out. I've heard it is a really nice dewy finish, and it's just an overall really good concealer, so that's why I picked it up. The other Colourpop product that I got was the Supershock Shadow in the shade Ladybird. I think I mentioned in my empties video that I wanted to pick up Ladybird, and also a lot of you guys have suggested it to me in the past, but here's what it looks like. So this is their Ultra Glitter formula, and it is like a champagne-y color. Look how pretty that is. As you can tell, the pattern has kind of worn off a little bit, and it looks like I might hit pan, but Super Shocks are really easy to hit pan on in my opinion. It is so pretty though. I've worn this all over my lid. I've used it as a topper, as an inner corner highlight. I have tried it as a highlight on my face, and it doesn't work amazingly, but it's still very, very pretty. I absolutely love this color. And there we are. The camera focused on it, and it looks so pretty. It actually looks a lot glitterier in person. I've been really enjoying it. I love the Supershock shadows. I haven't tried their mattes because I just prefer something light and shimmery, but all of the shimmers that I've tried from them have been really beautiful, and this is definitely no exception. I finally used up my Too Faced Born This Way setting powder, so I wanted to pick up a new powder. I picked up the e.l.f. HD powder, and this is their soft luminous one. I love the powder. The powder is really nice and soft and finely milled, and it does have a nice little glow to it. However, this packaging is awful. It has a sifter which you can like move it and it will reveal the little holes that you can pour the product out of, but it always moves and I feel like it pours out so much powder. I don't want to open it now because it'll just make a complete mess on my lap or on the floor, but I can use this in a future video because I kind of want to do a get ready with me and a life updates video soon. And this is the last product I got from Ulta. I picked up the iHeart Revolution lip gloss, and this is from their iHeart chocolate range, and it is in the shade Chocolate Brownie. So it's basically a brown pinky tone nude, and it smells like chocolate. I also had this one in my makeup kit, and I didn't have it in it for very long, but I smelled it and I'm like, I kind of want this for myself. So I just need to pick up some lip glosses for my kit. But this is beautiful. This one does have a doe foot applicator, and it's slightly darker than the So Juicy one, and it's not quite as glossy, but it does feel really nice on the lips. So that is what it looks like. So it's kind of just a pigmented lip gloss without being super glossy. And lastly, I picked up a few things from Walmart. This is a product I have not tried yet, and this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Can you tell that I'm into like concealers and a lip gloss lately? But this one is also a backup for me right now. And this is in the shade Fair Warm. So that's what the packaging looks like. I don't feel like taking it out of the box, but this is more on the yellow side, and I think it'll work decently for my skin tone. I will definitely let you guys know my thoughts on this once I finally open it and get to use it. So one of the Walmarts near me brought in their own makeup brand, I'm pretty sure, and this is the In Studio Cosmetics brand. And I actually just dropped these on the floor accidentally, so the one did crack. I may have to repress it. But these are their highlighters, and I did look up, and from what I could tell, they were cruelty-free. So I picked up the shade in Rose Glow and also in the shade Champagne Glow. I can show you what Rose Glow looks like because it didn't actually shatter. This is what Rose Glow looks like. So it looks kind of similar to Wet n Wild's Blossom Glow, but a little bit deeper. And it does have a nice pink chrome to it. It has a nice pink shimmer too, which is really pretty. It is slightly dark for me. It does work. I have to be careful with that. I can't overdo it, otherwise it can be a little bit dark. But the one I'm wearing today is the Champagne Glow shade. I'm gonna put it up close to the camera so you can tell that it did shatter a little bit. These are actually only 97 cents, so they're very affordable, and these are actually very nice highlighters. I have the Champagne Glow on today, and it's very intense. And it reminds me actually a lot of Champagne Pop, which is why I picked it up, because I recently finished Champagne Pop and I was missing it a little bit. So I did swatch them out. This is the Champagne Glow right here, which as you can see it is pretty similar to Champagne Pop. And this is the Rose Glow right here. And Champagne Glow actually doesn't show up as dark as Rosy Glow does. It is more pigmented as you can see here, but I can sheer it out with my Morphe M510 brush and it looks really pretty on the cheeks. Both of them are really nice highlighters. I would love to see them come out with different shades, and I'm very excited to have tried another brand, and it's super affordable. And they do have eyeshadows and I think blushes and bronzers too, so I might pick up other things from the brand. And the last item I have for this haul is from Profusion, and you guys know, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, that I love the Profusion Metallics eyeshadow palette, and several of you guys have asked me if I can pick up some other Profusion makeup and review it, so I finally found something that really caught my eye, and I definitely have other things from the range that I want to buy from them, but this is the one that I was like, okay, I think I'll pick this one up. I picked up the Profusion Mauves 10 shade palette. And this is gorgeous. Sorry, my ring light's kind of like reflecting. I'm gonna tilt it down a little bit. This is so beautiful. So it is a mauve toned eyeshadow palette. It does have shimmers and mattes. And then this shade is like a matte with glitter in it. I don't know if my eyes were just having like a bad day or something, but this one didn't seem to blend very well on my eyes. I definitely have to test out the mattes more, but so far I'm really enjoying the shimmers. I have the shade in Femme on my eyes today on my lid and inner lower half of my lash line. And then the other day I wore Ooh La La, which is a really gorgeous kind of like pink champagne type of color with glitters in it. I did swatch out a few of the shades right here. So this one is Ooh La La, which doesn't actually swatch very well, but it applies on the eyes really nicely. This is the shade in Lovely, which is a mid-tone pinky matte shade, and then the shade in Femme, which is on my eyes. My ring light's washing everything out. Since I moved, I want to invest in better lighting, so we'll see when that happens, but I would like to get some like softbox lights to make my lighting a little bit better. But back to the palette, I have been really liking it the past couple times that I've used it. I definitely want to test it out a little bit more, and maybe I will use it in a Get Ready With Me soon. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. So that is it for my collective makeup haul throughout February and March, and I probably won't be buying many things coming soon just because I'm trying to save some money and buy some other house things. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I also have a horse channel if you want to check it out. It is called C&K Equestrian. I'll have it linked down below. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys on my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.